Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, rabbi zidni ilma. We have done the way of pronouncing light letters.
Yeah.
So, alif mad. Yes, you read it, alif mad. What is alif mad?
The quality of alif mad being heavy or light depends on the letter preceding alif mad.
Some louder, your sound is very low. The quality of alif mad being heavy or light depends on the letter preceding alif mad. If the letter before alif mad was light, so alif mad should accordingly take a light sound. And if the letter before alif mad was heavy, so alif mad should accordingly take a heavy sound. Let's take an example. Like, this is ka fatha alif ka
Yeah.
and noon fatha
Mm.
na. Na. So it's kaf is a light letter. So ka fatha alif ka noon fatha na.
Uh,
Kana, kana, simple
mm.
sound. And when we read qaf, fatha, alif, qaf and lam fatha la. Qala, we make it heavy.
Qala.
The sound of alif is also heavy there.
Because it's
Qala.
lam of Allah.
No, no, it's not about lam of Allah. It's about
Oh,
alif, just alif.
oh yeah.
So if there is a heavy letter before alif, so alif is also heavy. Like qala, qala, alif mad. They have just described here alif mad,
Mm.
alif mad, and two letters also there, waw mad and ya mad.
Um,
But in this page, the description is written of the heavy letters or light letters. So that's why they also just mention here alif mad. Their alif mad sometimes heavy or sometimes light. Because alif mad is alif is an alif which has a fatha before it. You remember that? Alif madda. If an alif has a fatha
yeah.
before it, that is called alif mad. Means you have to make it longer, like fiha والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر. Today's lesson we just recited. فيها. So ha is a light letter. Alif is also heavy with it. فيها قال.
Uh,
قال. Okay. Simple. Okay, now let's
yeah.
move. The ghunna for ikhfa haqiqi. They see page number 23 from rules of nun sakin and tanween. Ghunna for ikhfa haqiqi. We have done it or not?
Gunna
We
for
are
yeah, I
just on
think
page number 9. Okay, we're gonna read. Ghunna for ikhfa haqiqi. Yes. Rules for the lam of the exalted name of Allah. Allah, Allam fi lafzil jalala. You remember Allahumma, Allah and Allahumma?
yeah,
Today, we just have done it in the last class, I think.
yeah.
Lam sometime is heavy, sometime is light. And so they say this one of the temporary qualities. A.
Mm.
If there is a fatha or dhamma before the word of Allah or Allahumma, then lam in Allah or Allahumma will be heavy. Simple. We have done it.
Yeah.
Wallahu, wallahu. It's actually
Mm.
wallahu this way. Wallahu.
Wallahu.
Yes. Wallahu.
Wallahu.
Okay. And Yasha Allah.
Yasha Allah.
Yeah, it's like understood that Lam of Allah has an alif saghira, standing fatha. Yasha Allah.
Yasha Allah.
Similarly, Subhanaka Allahumma.
Subhanak.
Yes, read Subhanaka Allahumma.
Subhanaka Allahumma.
Make it heavy. It's like Subhanaka Allahumma.
Subhanaka Allahumma.
Yes. It's this way, like Subhanaka Allahumma. We have to join it. Subhanaka Allahumma. And similarly, Qalu Allahumma.
Qalu Allahumma.
Make it heavy. Qalu Allahumma.
Qalu Allahumma.
Not lulla. It's lulla, lulla. You remember the back part of your tongue will rise up to the roof. Will rise high inside. Yes. Qalu Allahumma.
Qalu Allahumma.
Not lulla. Don't open your mouth this way. Lulla. And your tongue is not rising up to the roof. The back part will rise up. Qalullah, lullah, like you have something in your mouth. You know rasgulla? MashaAllah, you know that? Okay. So when you have rasgulla in your mouth, you can't say qalullah. You have to say qalullahumma. So that sound like Allah, Allah, Allah. We say Allah, not Allah. Allah is not a word. That is also a spelling. Perfect. Yeah, that one. Qalullahumma.
Qalullahumma.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, mashallah. We have done it. That's it. Yes, B. If there is a kasra before the word Allah, then the lam in Allah or Allahumma will be light. Like billahi, same. Billahi.
Billahi.
Lillahi. Lowering down the tongue. Yes. Lillahi.
Lillahi.
That is called istifal. You remember that?
Yeah.
Dinillahi.
Dinillahi.
Qulillahumma.
Sorry. Qulillahumma.
MashaAllah. If the reader starts reading with the name of Allah, then lam in Allah or Allahumma will be heavy, because we have to put, if there is nothing, we are just starting, we have to say Allah. We have to say Allah. Allahu. Okay. Like Allahu khaliqus samawati wa Allahu ala kulli shay'in qadir. We have, like we want to say Allahu ala kulli shay'in
qadir.
Yes, so if I write it down, the whole shay'in qadir. Shay'in qadir.
Shay'in qadir.
So I started just Allahu. And if similarly I just say Allahumma malikul mulk. If I say Allahumma malikul mulk, so I start with the fatha. So I say Allahumma, not Allahumma. Allahumma. The reason is
Allahumma.
because there is a fatha before lam of Allahumma.
Allah.
Allahumma.
Allahumma.
Yeah. Allahumma malik Allahumma malik al-mulk. تؤتي الملك من تشاء وتعز من تشاء وتذل من تشاء. So Allahumma. If the reader starts reading with the name of Allah, then lam in Allah or Allahumma will be
like
heavy.
heavy.
Yes. So now just quick revision. Lam in the exalted name of Allah. Harful lam fi lafjil jalala. Like Allah and Allahumma. If the letter before the name of Allah has kasra, so lam in Allah should be
Heavy.
if the letter has kasra, the lam of Allah should be
Light.
light. Sure. Yes. Okay. Second, if reader starts reading with the name of Allah, and second one, if the reader before the name of Allah has fatha or dhamma, if the letter before the name of Allah has fatha or dhamma, so lam in Allah should be
Heavy.
heavy. Yes. Simple.
G.
So we have done it, alhamdulillah. Okay, 2 pages. And muraqqaqa or mufakhama. Ruling of ra being heavy, mufakhama or light, muraqqaqa. So depends on the haraka on ra. If the ra has fatha, so the ra should be heavy or light.
Light.
If the ra has fatha or dhamma,
Fatha and dhamma, it should be heavy. For kasra,
it should
light.
be heavy. Or if there is kasra,
It's light.
it's light. Okay, heavy, fatha dhamma and kasra light. If the ra has sukoon sign on it, so look at the previous letters. Let's start from the left. Yes. Fatha dhamma, in case of fatha dhamma before ra,
Fatha dhamma. So it would be heavy.
yes. If the ra is sakin and fatha dhamma before it, so ra is heavy. Or if there is a kasra before ra, the ra is
It's light.
it's light. Ra has a sukoon sign on it, and there is a kasra. Okay, so except just there is some word. There are some words except like they are not light. Even they have in this condition they have kasra before ra sakin, like firqin, labil mirsad, firqatin, qirtas, wa irsada. Okay. So firqin is heavy or light?
Heavy or light. Should be heavy, right?
Yes, except for firqin.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
And
yes,
rest of them heavy.
Okay, and now let's jump here. If the ra is sakin and the before letter is also sakin, so look at the haraka on the previous letter. If there is dhamma fatha, that is
heavy.
Like فأسر, يسر. Exceptional cases like فأسر. Okay, and if you say فأسري, then you have to read asri because this is not sakin. Okay, and the kasra before ra sakin, the letter has kasra before it.
So it should be light.
It should be light, but except for al-qitr, Misr. You can make it heavy or
light.
You have an option. And now, Hamzatul Wasl before that. The Ra is Sakin and there is a Hamzatul Wasl before it and Kasra before. So, Amir Tabu Hamzatul Wasl. This alif is called Hamzatul Wasl here. Because if you just cut it, you don't read you have to say irtabu, irtabu. You have to read irtabu. So now amirtabu alladhi irtada rabbirhamhuma, not rabbirhamhuma. Because of this Hamzatul Wasl. This is called Hamzatul Wasl. What is Hamzatul Wasl? Hamzatul Wasl is just being brought for to start the word. Like if there is nothing before it, so by that Hamzatul Wasl you have to start like if there is no this word, there is nothing before. So you have to start like irhamhuma, irhamhuma. But whenever you have something before this Hamza, so you have to skip it in reading. Like Rabbirhamhuma. Now it's not Rabbi irhamhuma. Rabbirhamhuma.
Rabbirhamhuma.
Easy to understand?
Ji.
Okay, now letter Ya. Ya, light. When there is Ra Sakin, or you have to assign a Sukun on Ra and Ya before it. So it doesn't matter before Ya, before on the third letter, there is Kasra or Fatha or Dhamma. In all the cases, you have to sound Ra light. Like Khayrun. If you just stop on Khayr, it's not Khayr because Kha has a Fatha. No. The reason is Ya before Ra. There is a Ya in between. So Khayr, Qadir. Okay. We have done these all, but it was a revision. You just read these pages in your homework time. Okay, inshallah.
Yeah.
The Ghunna for Ikhfa Haqiqi, we're gonna read in the next class. In the next classes, maybe the next lesson or after that, inshallah. We will cover it in the rules of Nun Sakin and Tanween. Alhamdulillah, it was good. I hope you understand these rules. If there is anything you could not able to understand, so just let me know, inshallah. You can text me, you can call me. Take good care of yourself.
Ji, jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.